gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. Well, I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is. Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. Well, I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is. Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. Well, I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is. Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. Well, I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting just took place. Excuse me, I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God for the aim of the super gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/blackgenzmindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo. Ain't that nigga J?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live
That
with
ain't
that
me.
funky ass suit on.
That's that nigga. That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me. What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Jenquavius Jackson, and y'all already know I'm demonetized and shadow banned in this bitch. So if you want to contribute, go to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, or join the Patreon. Also, don't forget to visit the merch store for all your favorite BGZM News 17 gear, including our exclusive Trump is a Blood t-shirt. Go fast before they sell out. They are already flying off the shelves, no cap. And remember, these super gremlins are on demon time. What's good, Shadow Realm? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video. All right, man. So we have to cover this story. Apparently 6ix9ine's girlfriend was shot and killed in New York, Mount Vernon. You know what I'm saying? In the dirty streets of Mount Vernon. And this one is going to be crazy because y'all know all the types of antics that 6ix9ine has been doing. You know, he's been crashing out for a long time. As long as I can remember, I guess 2014 is when he first came on the scene, 2013. And he was completely crashing out, you know, gang, blood, Treyway.
So he was a part of the 9 Trey Bloods, and he was doing all that stuff. And then he ended up snitching on the gang after they basically set him up to get kidnapped. And it was a botched kidnapping. He ended up getting away because they probably was going to kill him. But it was a botched kidnapping. And now he's kind of been able to get away scot-free. He became a federal informant. I'm sure that he has some type of arrangement with the feds so that he, obviously didn't have to do any jail time. He was able to get out. And as long as he still informs on whoever he encounters, right? But as you guys can see, this dude got her killed, man. He really got her killed. The Thug Max Alpha Simp persona is exactly why she is dead today. And we'll go to the New York Post with this one. But he was all gang, 9 Trey Bloods, all that kind of stuff. And now he's starting to lose people. And honestly, I think he has a big target on his back because what the hell, this damn ad. Some of these people are going to be getting out of prison soon. So what the hell is he going to do? And then they've got connections in the streets. They probably just let shit die down for a little bit. But he needs to watch himself because he real live might be next. So we've got this headline here. New York influencer Ariela Mejia-Polanco, close friend of rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine, found dead in her car. The name that I have for her, though, is Ariela Mejia-Polanco. Asta is maybe her Instagram name. But yeah, so I got Ariela Mejia-Polanco. That's what I have for her. So, yeah, the Instagram is Ariela Longasta or La Langasta. Ariela La Langasta. So she had 567,000 followers on Instagram. Obviously, she was a bartender / escort, because any of the women who work in those bars and all that kind of stuff, they're pretty much escorts. And the ones who are in the big clubs and bouncing from club to club, bottle service girls, they're pretty much escorts. So Ariela, she was doing the thing. She ended up meeting 6ix9ine. He ended up spoiling her. Honestly, she is, to me, she is a botched, she's definitely a botched BBL type bitch. And it only looks good in pictures. That's what I would say. But like, you could tell her face is weird as hell. And I'm not trying to roast her posthumously, but damn, if she wasn't gonna die from the bullet wounds, it was gonna be from the damn BBL. So anyway, social media star Ariela Mejia-Polanco, who starred in rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine's WAPE music video in 2023, has died at age 33. The New York-based influencer's death was confirmed by the Westchester County Police Department in New York, who said the model, real name Ariela Mejia-Polanco, was found dead in her car on the Cross County Parkway August 17th. Following a preliminary investigation, police determined that Ariela died of gunshot wounds and was likely targeted for violence, according to a statement shared on Facebook. So, she was in a lot of shit. These bottle girls, they get up to a lot of shit, right? So they might be getting up to, like Cardi B said, setting niggas up and robbing them. Okay. All different types of things. This is a very dirty business when you get down into the nooks and crannies and the intricacies of what is actually happening in those bars, the conversation they're having in those bars. It's basically strip club politics. So it may not be directly connected to 6ix9ine, right? She might have just did the video and it was just a music video and that's it. But it kind of looks like she was into some street stuff, honestly, because when you get targeted like this and they shoot your block up, shoot the vehicle all the way up, they know who you are. There was nobody else in the V. They got you. They wanted you dead. Now, it could have just been some crazy guy who she rejected. That also happens in the club. Somebody touch her, she get them bounced up out the club. Dude waits outside the club and boom. So there's many different scenarios. Obviously, the age that she died is kind of questioning. It also, this is the conspiracy in me, but it could lead to some type of Illuminati sacrifice, 6ix9ine, sacrificing her on her 33rd birthday. Not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying that's where people might go with it. The conspiracy theorists who are into the rap conspiracy. So it's a rough one. The woman found deceased in her car on the Cross County Parkway on Sunday died as a result of gunshot wounds. The Westchester County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed today, police said in a statement. Her death was not a random act, police said. The homicide remains under investigation by detectives from the General Investigation Unit. Assistance has been provided by other local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies during the continuing investigation. Due to that ongoing investigation, additional details are not being disclosed at this time, the statement concluded. The social media star boasted more than 566,000 followers on Instagram, where she regularly shared fashion and modeling content. Tekashi 6ix9ine rushed to social media Sunday night to pay his respects to his longtime friend. In a series of videos shared on the Instagram story, the Mala rapper called the Dominican content creator a tremendous woman and the Queen of New York. So, if he's dubbing you the Queen of New York, a lot of hoes like to claim they're the Queen of New York, but all of y'all pretty much doing the same thing. But if she's claiming she's the Queen of New York, La Reina, right? Then I don't know. She might have been into some fishy business. New York gets like that. New York gets like that for real. And it's hard because a lot of these hoes feel untouchable to niggas. And you might have just like a stalker, like that other Instagram model that we broke down, who got stabbed up in her home. You might just have a stalker who just wanted that thing, and maybe he tried to press up on her in the club and she rejected him. So many different ways. But obviously these women are into a lot of shit. They really are. And this is what you got to understand. These women are definitely getting flued out, clapped out. A lot of different relationships with different men, letting niggas clap. Okay. Oh shit. And she definitely has ops. She definitely has ops, because there's people in her comments talking about some glad it isn't mine, I'm still here. So she was beefing with bitches. She was beefing with bitches in these streets, man. So you supported me in everything, he wrote in this tribute, which was accompanied by a snippet of their famous or favorite track, Aventura's early 2000s hit Obsession or Obsession. My sister, New York won't ever be the same. I loved you, he added. Loved, past tense. So there she goes. We might get into a little of the social media. It's a little too much for YouTube, honestly. The rapper later shared more videos of the model writing in Spanish, Yo te ame and mi nogra, which translates to I love you, my wife. So, he definitely was smashing her. Ariela's work, but you know, these bitches, they belong to the streets. Like, let's keep it a buck. These types of chicks do belong to the streets, and they die by the streets by any means necessary. And she belonged to the streets. Yeah, she might have been smashing 6ix9ine, or maybe you know, she might have been his Nogra. But at the end of the day, if somebody offering her 25,000 to fuck, I mean, that's just the business that she's in. Ariela's workplace, Icon New York in Inwood, took to social media to pay its respects. Today we lost our shining star, the restaurant wrote on Instagram Sunday. Our hearts are broken. Your joy, your humility, and the way you treated everyone with so much care always made you stand out. Thank you for giving so much love and support to our home, which also became yours. So he's posting the pictures. We can't believe it. You are our smile, our happiness. We love you and we miss you forever, it added. The restaurant announced that it will temporarily shut its doors out of respect for one of our beloved members who recently passed. This restaurant, let's see, her workplace, Icon in New York in Inwood. Let's see. Let's pull up the Icon. Yeah, so they did post a picture of her. So she was a restaurant waitress, bottle girl-esque type, you know. Let's see. Yeah, man, these hoes get into a lot of shit. Yeah, so they posted, here's the tribute. Somebody said she was just partying last night. Somebody said she wasn't partying, she was working. Yeah. She was targeted and shot. Let's see. People are saying she was talking too much about some guy in Colombian cartel, and it was a direct hit. Oh, Lord have mercy. I told you guys the conspiracy theories start spinning. Somebody said, but why? How would I know? How would I know I'm not one? I'm no one, and certainly don't care about another thought. Just throwing it out there. Another thought, SMH, I pray this doesn't happen to you. Yet you commenting, have some respect. Okay. I don't know if it was a disgruntled dude, envious or jealous, or he couldn't have her. People are saying she was talking too much about some guy in the Colombian cartel, and it was a direct hit. Yeah. So I mean, there's mixed feelings about it. Some people saying they don't care about a dead thought. Some people are saying, you know, that it could have been a Colombian cartel mix-up type situation. All right. She'll be deeply missed. Later that day, Queens-based lounge starlet of New York also took to social media to honor the model, saying its staffers were. So she also worked at Starlet's. Okay. And that's a famous bar in New York where they got like the big booty bottle girls and stuff, or a strip club, whatever. So yeah, they got this video or this picture of Ariela La Longasta, as you guys can see here. So Starlet's is another bar. One of these, it's kind of like a strip club pretty much, but it's where like the bottle service girls serve you bottles. Technically, you're not supposed to touch, but you can easily, you know, pay them to smash. That's just a fact. So yeah, they're paying tribute to her forever, Ariela. All that good stuff. But yeah, she was basically a stripper. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at the IG. She definitely was posting ass. So as you guys can see, big BBL, like very much botched BBL. What up, Lionheart Fitness? Oh, what up, Nuke? What up, Roger? Sean? Lionheart Fitness, what's goody? So I mean, the BBL is, does it really look like that, or is it just a good post for pictures? Obviously, she got a lot of work done. That's enough of that. Oh, they got her in the Wape video with 6ix9ine. And that nigga was all up on her in that video too. I ain't even gonna show it. But this is when he was trying to like rebrand his you know, brand after snitching. He went to Africa and did like some music video with the dancing Africans out there. Shout out to Wag the dog, always supporting the channel with the $5 super trap. Definitely the sponsor of the video right now. $5 super trap. We appreciate that.
Oh, say less.
But yeah, actually I'll show it. Fuck it. I mean, I don't care. I'm not gonna play the music though, but I'll show the video. So here was like the Wape video that she was in when he like started rebranding. So he was like rebranding himself, and and yeah, he did this music video like with the little kids in Africa dancing and, you know, trying to be more appealing to the masses. But I mean, he already screwed over his image. But yeah, I mean, Shorty was definitely into a lot of shit, and this is what you gotta understand. Obviously, he says smash on Ariela. Yeah, I mean, look, man, she definitely was like one of them ones in New York. I guess it's looking like she was 33 years old, got the BBL'd up, looking like a you know, a doll. So she definitely was having motion, had a lot of followers on social media. You know, I do wonder what happened. Who did this? That's the biggest question right now, because we're left without many answers. We got a whole bunch of speculation, and you can kind of see what the streets is talking about in the Instagram chat. Oh yeah, I did want to show y'all she did have ops too. Let's see. She did have ops. Let's see. Somebody said, stop dating these rappers and you're going to end up like her. Yes, this is rage bait. Somebody says she died like an Irish rat. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Yo, people are pissing on her grave for real. The street niggas are pissing on her grave. Nigga says she died like an Irish rat. Oh, damn. Is some women paying tribute, saying they only worked with her a few times. She did have some ops though. May she rest in peace. A message to people out there: please stop posting the things you have, jewelry, cars, money, etc. There are people out there that are jealous of that. It's for your own safety. That is true though. That is true though. You know, she might have had some chains. Bitch having money. You know, she come She come out the club with a wad of cash, dude. She's stepping out the club with a wad of cash. Okay. A wad of cash. She's stepping out with a wad of cash. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, man, that's crazy. So she leaving the club with a whole bunch of cash, all types of stuff. You know, that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. You know, people be jealous of that for real. Man. Man, oh man. Somebody says she ugly, not gonna lie. Damn. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to get some more info on this one. Sorry, guys. I was responding to a message. All right. I'm trying to see if they have any. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's get a news clip on this one. Yeah, man. Y'all, a lot of these women be posting a lot of shit, and they getting a lot of money from the OnlyFans shit. Hey, man, it's some ghouls and goblins out here, man. They want to take that. I'm telling you, some ghouls and goblins, and you leaving the club with all that cash. She probably posting ass and cash on her story. And then there you have it. It's some ghouls and goblins who want to take that. She just posted a new Mercedes G-Wagon or G63. I mean, it's a beautiful vehicle. I'll show you guys. You know, she posting her toys. Man, them niggas wanted to take that so bad. Look. I mean, it looks like a dope ass vehicle. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Again. Oh, hold up. Again, guys, contribute to the new hard drive fund. The reason why, you know, I can black out sometimes on these live streams is because the processing of my computer is just not high enough right now because I have a very full hard drive. So anything you guys can do can help. It'll also allow me to upgrade the hard drive and the RAM. But yeah, she got put down, man. She got put down. Them New York niggas is greasy. Them New York niggas is greasy. Look, you know what I'm saying? She was posting all this. You know, a New York nigga see that. Yeah. New York niggas see that. These are most gully niggas in the world. These are most gully niggas in the world. You feel me? They are gully. As you can see, she's posting the G-Wagon money. See, I mean, there you have it. You posting thousands of dollars, like thousands of dollars. I mean, come on, sis. Come on, sis. Come on, sis. Yeah, man. I mean, you posting that cash. That's the problem. You posting that cash, niggas know, oh yeah. If I see that red purse, it's OV. And she got the red purse. That's what them niggas doing. You know what I'm saying? They line your ass up. They outside watching you. Baby, they go in the club, spend money on you, then go take that shit back. And she got the red purse on her? Bet. It's over. Because them bottle girls be getting tipped and all that type of stuff. Somebody said, now you're in heaven and none of this matters. Good luck in the fourth realm. Tell my brother I miss him. These niggas weird as fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Let's see. They said she was murdered in a Nissan Altima. No, they said that was another girl. I was finna say. Nah, but yeah, she got killed in this car, apparently. Yeah, man. They just killed her, didn't even try to rob her. Something ain't right. Not saying they should have robbed her at all, but that wasn't a mistake. She had to have done something for them to take her out like that. Sad situation. I mean, maybe. These hoes do be setting niggas up to get robbed. That is a fact, especially a bottle girl. Them will be the main ones who will do it to you. Them will be the main ones who will do it to you. So let's see what the news got to say about it.
Tonight, friends and family are mourning a Hudson Valley woman. Police say she was shot and killed. 33-year-old Ariela Mejia-Polanco's body was found in a car on the Cross County Parkway. News 12's Lauren Delval has more.
She was,
She was a pillar of the family. Things are not going to be the same. The way things played out, she didn't deserve this.
Ocean Hernandez says she used to work at Opus Lounge in Inwood.
What does she?
Ariela Mejia-Polanco.
Wait. What does she mean? The way things played out. The way things played out. The way things played out. I mean, look, how does she know how things played out? How the hell does she know how things played out? The way things played out. It sounds like she had some foreknowledge of how things were playing out and then how they eventually ended up playing out. That's what that sounds like to me. I'm not a detective, though.
Also known by the name as Ariela La Langosta on social media. Hernandez says she is at a loss for words.
It is very unfortunate because she did everything for her kids. She's that person that walked in the room and made everybody smile.
Friends and social media followers were seen passing through her memorial alongside dozens of flowers and lit candles. One mourner who asked to remain anonymous says she knew Mejia-Polanco personally.
Excellent mother, an excellent daughter. All her work was for her children.
According to Westchester County Police, she was found Sunday at 8 a.m. in Mount.
All her work was for her children? You mean selling pussy? I mean, let's keep it a buck, because that's what she was doing. All her work was for her children? No, the hell it wasn't. It was for her, so she didn't have to work, and she could just, do what was easy, which is posting ass and selling pussy. Like, come on now. No, we ain't gonna act like she was just some goddamn saint or something. The bitch was selling ass. Hot, tooting ass. So, I mean, definitely RIP, but at the same time, we also not gonna act like we don't know what she was doing. But yeah, she got clapped for real. Like, gone. Completely out of there. And I'm trying to find more news on her, but just isn't much besides other creators kind of reacting to her untimely demise.
Vernon dead behind the wheel of a car on the eastbound shoulder near Broad Street on the Cross County Parkway. The Westchester County Medical Examiner's Office have confirmed she died as a result of a gunshots wound. Officials believe she was, quote, likely targeted for violence, and her death was not a random act. At this time, Westchester County Police say the homicide remains under investigation.
You have to watch out.
Well, the police definitely know something, because they say it definitely wasn't a random act. So they probably have some background knowledge on it. They may have been surveilling her, even. Maybe she was caught up in some type of gang situation for real. Maybe she was, I don't know. It's hard to speculate.
If something like this is happening, I don't know. It's just scary.
In Mount Vernon, Westchester County, Lauren Delvell, News 12.
But she was definitely targeted. We can see that. They knew exactly who she was. And now a lot of people are leaving their RIPs. Damn, man. Another Instagram model taken by the streets. Taken by the streets. Let me see, because there was I was trying to find that. Oh, here we go. I was going to say, I saw some like very specific targeted hate comment. This woman, Nick Matt, 1950. I know this woman was not born in no 1950, still beefing with an Instagram thought. Talking about some glad it isn't mine. I'm still here. Woo! So them are big shots, big shots, big shots, big shots. And I don't know who this woman is, but she posting her nephew, class of 2024. She a auntie. She sounding like she put the hit out on her herself. So I don't know who this woman is, but who commented that. Glad it isn't mine. I'm still here. But, it looks like she might, know something about this. Very interesting that she would comment that. And I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she's just hating. Somebody said, babe, are you sane? She says, yeah. They said, doubt it. They said she's not. Go on her page. What an odd thing to say. Anyways, may she rest in peace. People saying she weird and evil. So maybe it was just a random hate comment trying to get, engagement farm. Or maybe they had some words in the DMs. A lot of bitches be mad if they man is like looking at the girl's Instagram, Why would someone waste this great fleshlight body build to breed? What the fuck? That's wild. She got the simps with the goat licking that shit. What the fuck? You grew small, sis. You was thicker as hell back then. What the fuck? All right, so you got the simps in the comments. She definitely posted a lot of, her escapades. Went to Jamaica. The woman was a cool working girl from my perspective. Cool working girl, older working girl at that, and boom, a bad trick got to her. Yep. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Somebody said no more surgery, auntie. Oh yeah, that shit look botched as fuck. Holy shit. And then she gonna shake it. No, ma'am. That shit looks botched. Wespa, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to see what we can find out in the Instagram comments. Looks like a man. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Somebody said the stomach crazy. Oh, yeah, because she got. Yeah, because it looks like she got either it's a C-section or the C-section scar or a bad lipo op. And they sewed her back up, put the fat in the ass. And then she gonna do that little walk at somebody graduation. This is a graduation, ma'am. What the hell? She look like she at somebody graduation. Oh hell no. Looking botched as ever. Yeah, you could tell she was into some shit. She was into some shit for real. That shit don't last long, baby. Maybe you look through her following. Maybe we could see who she was actually following. She looked like she following some real street niggas, man. It looked like she following some real street niggas. Nigga named Big Nas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who got RIPs in their bios. If a bitch follow a nigga who got RIPs in his bios, you know what I'm saying? Not saying these niggas were involved at all, but she definitely following some real street dudes. Poppy Money, certified baller. Yeah, she was definitely a club girl, working girl, call girl, however you want to call it. Yeah. Roger W says attention seeking hoe got her unalived. Yep. Sean Zimmo says she found that attention. Yes, she did. Yeah, she did, man. It's just like y'all really think shit is sweet, like living this little fast thought girl lifestyle. Like you're not gonna get away with it, especially if you in the streets. Like if you was just a regular stripper bitch who was not doing no street shit, not trying to act like you have no motion, not trying to know all the gangster niggas, then you might be able to get out on the back end with a pretty nice deal. But these hoes always want to be in the streets. They always want to be like associated with some hood ninja from the club. The trap ninjas who really like dropping bodies in the streets, like they be liking to be with them type of niggas. That's why they ain't never gonna get nowhere. That's exactly why, right there. And like they try and make it seem like they live in this lavish lifestyle. And there you have it. I mean, somebody obviously was not liking the way she was putting it down at all. They weren't liking it at all. So let's see. Not much noise though. I mean, you get the 6ix9ine shout out, but other than that, Not much noise. You got People Magazine talking about it, Hot 97. You got that one clip right there, but nothing else. Very interesting. I thought I would be able to find more news clippings on this, video news clippings, not just articles. And nope. Yeah, so the Westchester County ME's office addressed it. Said her body was found around 8 a.m., so she was dead in the vehicle for a while. Dead in the vehicle for a while. Somebody said, if you are in the club scene and industry, always stay vigilant and strapped if possible. There are a lot of haters and envious people in that world. Yeah. Is this the same woman 6ix9ine putting on his post? The streets don't care about you. Easy money don't come easy. It's cool till it isn't. That's true. They say highways have cameras. Oh, so she was literally on the side of the damn road. Fuck. So she actually, it wasn't like she got out the club. It wasn't like she got out the club and damn, that's crazy. It wasn't like she got out the club and then boom. You know, she got clapped. But they're saying she was on the side of the highway, allegedly. And there go the big body right there. So, I mean, this is the side of the highway. They said she was found the next morning. So, niggas was just driving by type shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I guess nobody really stopped to check and see what the hell this crazy person doing parked on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why would you? Why would you? So you can end up like them? Yeah. So she literally got shot on the highway. So this definitely targeted. Definitely they were following her and she didn't notice. Let's see. People saying it was a hit from the cartels. That could make sense too. Unfortunately, that costs a lot of money and a lot of resources. They would have to pull an enormous amount of resources. Unfortunately, they only do that. Very important people, like for example, United Healthcare CEO. I'm dead. So he's saying they're not even going to look into it. At the end of the day, we're all humans. We're all going to the same place with nothing, even if we were rich on this land. She's Dominican and New York. Highly doubt there's Colombian cartels, but that's your opinion. So I guess, let's see. Set up. It's all come to light. What come to light? Why the F are you putting so much info about where she lived? Where's the regard for the safety of her family or children? Who the hell said that? So everyone gonna act like they don't know her boyfriend be pushing weight. I'm dead. That part, these chicks play like they bout the streets, then shit gets real. She probably more about it than you. Somebody said, and that's why she's dead. They're saying, so 6ix9ine's not her nigga. OnlyFans let me buy subscriptions. Sony can tell your kids I saw your mom's butthole. Tell let's see. Oh, they're defending her death. Oh, so we got a bitch who, I don't know if she's connected, but she's definitely like talking some big gang shit. Like, oh, she a real bitch because she stood 10 toes and died like a gangster type talk. Sheesh. I'll drop the StreamYard link if you guys want to come up. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. StreamYard link has been dropped. StreamYard link has been dropped. We can talk about anything. We can talk about anything. But definitely want to stay on topic. Get what you guys think about this. Let's see. Let me just post it on Twitter. Let's see. I'm gonna just post a StreamYard link. If we don't get anybody in like 5 minutes, though, we'll end the stream. And we are talking about. All right. So yeah, it's a lot of things that could have went down right here. But damn, you know, RIP. Y'all gotta stop playing with these streets now. Cause she was definitely trying to do too much. And it's different when you out there and you moving in silence, but she was not moving in silence, posting everything. And I guess that was part of her brand. But she should have just stuck to twerking. This is why it's better to be low key. They couldn't find a better picture of her for that type of news. She didn't have no better pictures. That's the problem. Yeah. Yes, they said, what's she doing in Mount Vernon? That ain't a place you want to play around with. Yeah. She in the streets. She in the streets, man. They wanted Nada Cartiel. Nada Cartiel, and she was collateral. That's what they're saying. So, ain't no way. Nada Cartiel. Ain't no fucking way. They're saying it was maybe her boyfriend that they were targeting, or not targeting, but well, let's see. Cartiel El Presidente de la Cruz. Ain't no way. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to post this guy's shit all over here. What up, King's Refuge? I don't want to post this guy's shit all over here, but I did find Nada Cartiel, but I don't think it's the same guy. It can't be. Can't be. Let me see if it's in her following. Following. All right, so no, I didn't really see anything from Nada Cartiel in her following. So I would assume that it had to be something connected to you know, her following. There is another guy giving tribute, talking about some rest in paradise to her on his Instagram story. He got a face tattoo, but he could just be, oh no, he don't got no face tattoo. Yeah, it could just be some guy who's paying tribute or whatever. Yeah, man. They definitely put her down. Definitely put her down. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Wow, now I'm getting a call. Oh, hold up. I gotta take this call. 1 second. Yeah, so that's crazy. Yeah, I had my car in the shop and I literally just got the catalytic converter switched out by, I'm not going to say the shop name, but I got the catalytic converter switched out after doing my own body work to the vehicle. And I took it back because the check engine light kept coming on. And now he just called me and said, yeah, the cat is bad. So I got some bad pussy in my car. They ordering a new part and they're going to swap me out. But, you know, they fucked up. They fucked up. And they could have damaged my engine because, you know, when you got a bad cat, it can build up carbon in the engine and all that type of shit. But I won't bore you guys with the detail. We got 243 people in here. Guys, if you want to join the stream, the StreamYard link is below. The StreamYard link is below. Let's talk about it. I mean, we got Ariela Mejia-Polanco. She got killed in New York, Mount Vernon. Somebody said a 33-year-old stripper is wild. No, that is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these hoes be saying they're gonna get out the game. A lot of these hoes say they're gonna get out the game, and a lot of bitches is triggered when people are, you know, holding these hoes accountable. They fighting in the comments and all types of shit, defending this bitch. But maybe she was real live in the streets like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these hoes be crossing niggas like they'll have a nigga like send them like they'll basically say, oh yeah, I'm gonna meet up with you, let's fuck, da da da. They'll have a nigga send them money, and then you know, they'll get the money and then they'll just leave the nigga or block the nigga or some shit. So niggas be wanting to go back and crash out on them for sure. Niggas be wanting to go back and crash out for that shit. I mean, these hoes be finessing a lot of guys. I mean, you have to think about how many dudes are they selling the dream to? How many dudes are they in the DMs? Like, this is what y'all don't see, the DMs where they actually accept the guy's DMs because he's real live offering the money and can put up. So, like, you know, a dude might be saying, hey, you know, let me pay you $10,000 a fuck. And she'd be like, okay, send a $5,000 deposit and then ghost them. These bitches be doing that shit, bruh. So, I mean, I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna just keep it a bug. But they did say 6ix9ine. They did say 6ix9ine. I mean, was fucking her. He definitely was fucking her. He called her his wife. So they definitely was fucking. I don't know if they was dating at the time, but let me see if she was even following him. But, you know, he said La Nogra, which is wife. It don't look like she was even following him, honestly. So they might have just like fucked in the past type shit. You know, these hoes get passed around. So that's real. That's real spill. That's what really be happening. But yeah, you can't be posting all your bag and your money and all that shit. Like, these hoes really are posting. I mean, we could go back to it. You posting a G-Wagon and then you're gonna post the $100,000 cash that you used to buy that shit. Are you out of your fucking mind? Look, like, bitch, it's not like it's not that deep. When you post something like that and you have she has 500,000 followers. How big of a target did you put on your back doing that? You got 500,000 followers and you posting the $100,000 or the $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 that you put on a down payment. Not smart unless you really bout that, but even then it's still not smart. But did she even bust back? Like, if I'm getting chased on the highway, I got that thing on me and I'm busting back. That's just standard. That's just standard procedure. They might have bigger guns than me on, on the street because they ready for a hit. So, it's a few different ways you can look at it. But yeah, she was posting everything. Everything. She was definitely stripper bitch, BBL bitch, you know what I'm saying? Let's look at the highlights. Maybe, we might need to do some investigative journalism here and see, god damn, how many fucking highlights did this bitch got? Golly. I ain't never seen so many highlights a day in my life. This was 315 weeks ago. Damn, 315 weeks ago. So about 6 years ago. Let's go to the next one. Oh, she just posting ass for real. You can see the progression of the BBL. Like, she's definitely been under the knife a multitude of times. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, let's actually, yeah, since the sequence of the highlights go from left to right, let's go that way then. All right. Oh, hold up. You got some more. Oh, shit. Highlight shit on the desktop is weird. Damn. All right. Start from the beginning. So, just selfie type. Oop, doing too much. Up. She doing too much. Selfie type stuff. Scenery. Colombiaco. So, looks like she's in Colombia. Hey, man. One of them trap niggas flew her out. One of them trap niggas flew her out. Having beers with the girls. Yeah, you see the C-section scar or the lipo scar. It's either one. See, she posting that trap shit. Casa de Pablo Escobar. So she posting the house of Pablo. I'm not saying you can't post the house of Pablo, but it kind of alludes to maybe she was involved with some carteliano. Y'all know it's easy for them niggas to fuck. Food look good though. The food looks good. Yeah. So it looked like she was, living it up. Easy to live it up in Colombia when you get in the bag in the States, for real. But yeah, could she have been fucking with one of these cartel niggas? I'm sure she would have never posted him. Okay, 2 women. She with women in this one. So maybe they all went in on a girls trip type thing and then met up with some niggas who was spinning a bag on them that night. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got one man finally. Well, we got, a man right here. Hold up. Okay, so it's a man here. And then the rest are women. Except maybe this hand might be a man as well, because the nails aren't done. Yeah, man. Sheesh. Somebody said, remember that chick in Mexico broke up with a cartel dude? Yeah, Sean. I remember that shit. He popped her ass on the live stream. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. And these hoes be getting paid to fuck. Like, I'm trying to tell you. So, like, if you offend them niggas who, like, are paying you, you know, the cartel niggas, they might pay you, like, 10 bands to fuck, for real. Her room, so now she's alone. And then she's doing the snap. Oh, okay, so Snapchat. Got it. All right, so, yeah, we need to be looking at the snap. Because that's where she really, like, selling the ass, selling the pussy. That's where she's selling the pussy. Okay, so that makes sense. So let me go. I can't share the screen with the snap. I can't share the screen with the snap because I don't know what I'm getting. But yeah, she was definitely doing something on the snap. She was definitely selling, you know, that's where she's selling the pussy. That's where she's selling the dream to the simps on the snap. So they got a chef. Okay. They eating good in Colombia. I ain't gonna lie. But you could tell she was very comfortable in Colombia. She knew how to move in Colombia. She had all the nice mansions in Colombia. They had hookah. Very, very well connected in Colombia. We still haven't seen the man though. I mean, there was a man on the couch, you know, smoking hookah with him. Oh man, hold up. All right, so you got a nigga in a Smurf. A nigga in a Smurf shirt. And then a fat nigga right here. You know, them fat niggas be setting hits too. Them fat niggas be putting hits out on bitches now. You know what I'm saying? Because the bitches be embarrassing fat niggas sometimes. So they always, you know, they always be feeling some type of way. And they always kind of have that little grudge against these hoes. I don't know. A bitch embarrass a fat nigga. Tell him his dick little or some shit. Nah, but honestly, 10 weeks ago, I wouldn't be surprised if her death can be traced back to this trip. And what she did on this trip. What happened on this trip. She was drinking. Try to get a kiss from a llama. She riding a horse with no saddle. Damn. It can all end so quickly, man. Just like that. Birthday 14 weeks ago. A lot of bottles of Don Julio. Damn. Clapped, bro. Yep. Uh-oh. See, she with the trap, nigga. Here they go. And them the niggas who spend the money in the club. Fair use for the music. Okay, so this was on her birthday. So you gotta pay attention to the nigga she was hanging with on her birthday. This nigga. Hey, man, I don't know. Hey. You know, it'd be some snakes too in these type of crowds. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look back at the rappers who got killed, you'll like see pictures of them in the club, and you'll see pictures of them in the club, and then you'll also see like niggas who ended up being associated with their deaths on the back end. So she was bringing bottles out to these, you know, trap niggas and shit. I'm sure one of them took a liking to her. You know what I'm saying? It was her birthday. She took a shot of the Don. Yeah. Makes sense, man. But yeah, this bitch was popping, no cap. The bitch definitely was popping. She definitely was having a lot of motion. And when you have a lot of motion, you know a lot of people, shit like this tends to happen. But we have 879 people in the building. Appreciate everybody for joining the stream. Y'all make sure y'all add me on YouTube, hashtag reclaim your throne or Black Gen Z Mindset. We are definitely trying to figure out what type of, told y'all she was a stripper. But what type of niggas was she hanging out with? Y'all see, them Dominican niggas and all that shit in the fucking what else they have? The Colombian niggas. I mean, them niggas will line your ass up. Look, I don't know, bro. Jockey perfect. I wouldn't be surprised. I ain't accusing nobody. Let's see what he posted on his story. And he was with the bitch for his birthday. Okay. He crying on the story. You gotta double check these niggas and make sure they have remorse when a bitch die. If they was close to you, feel me? So he did post her on a story. But at the same time, I don't really like his posts. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know him. I don't know what he doing. NYC nightlife, best party in the city. So he a promoter, club promoter. Let's look at his link tree. Jochi, perfect Instagram, contact, perfect slushy Instagram, para pagos in order to pay. Perfect slushy order here. A slushy on WhatsApp. Perfect slushy. Oh, hell nah. Ordering a slushy on WhatsApp. I ain't trying to put shit out there. Ordering a slushy on WhatsApp, it kind of seems unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, he do got the little slushy business, but it only has 627 followers. I guess it's like a pull-up shop where you bring multiple slushies. I ain't gonna get too deep in Buddy because I don't know if he's connected or not, but kind of just stood out to me. Jokey, perfect. Happy birthday. All right, L Moxtel. So we got to look at all these niggas who wishing her happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? This how y'all do it. This how you do it. This how you investigate shit. Now I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Poppy Styles. Let's see what Poppy Styles talking about. I mean, he throwing up. I wouldn't say. I don't know. I don't think he's throwing up a set. Nah. Can't really tell what these niggas do though. He got a little picture with Ace Boogie. Let's see if he's, tributing on her story. Oh yeah, he did the RIP. Some of these RIPs I find appropriate. Some of them I don't. Like I'll show you guys some. Like we're getting into everything because I'm just like doing my own investigating now. So we got Poppy Styles. This is what he posted of Shorty. Te amo negra. Te amo negra. Cuidado. So he also called her his wife. Cuidame desde arriba. Okay. Shit. Siempre mire antes de salir, antes de llegar. Tenga cuidado, la persona ya no tiene nada en el corazón. Mas nosotros cuidamos, Señor, que salimos de noche a buscar nuestra comida. So always look before you leave, I believe. Before coming, you have to be careful. the people already don't have anything in their heart. We have to be really careful that we leave during the night or before you eat or something like that, or when you look for something to eat. I don't know. I think I got that first part right though. Let's see. Mañana vamos a estar cerrado el lounge in honor of. Okay, so tomorrow at Cerrado El Lounge in honor of Ariela para for, I don't know what that means, respect and appreciation for the family. Let's see. They're gonna cook, I think, in her name. Is very difficult situation and they're shocked, but they're united in numbers. They remember her for all the, I don't know. Okay, yeah, just like a tribute. But they're gonna have something at Lola Bar and Restaurant. This was 7 hours ago, so tomorrow, Lola Bar and Restaurant. Because I mean, honestly, I do like looking at these little tributes because I think that's where she worked. Lola Bar and Restaurant. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Oh, I guess they're not letting me click on the location. But yeah, I like looking at these tributes because it'd be some niggas who like, what I'm saying, will clap you and then say RIP. So I just want to kind of see everybody who said RIP, who was at her birthday 14 weeks ago. That's not a long time ago. Even the women, hell, even the women. We have a woman who was at her birthday party who it's Maya. She was at the birthday party and she didn't wish her. I mean, she didn't say RIP on her story. So I don't know. Maybe she just forgot. Or maybe she's so broken up inside. Kiko the best. Let's see who this is. Or Negrito. I'm a real ass nigga. Facts for these thoughts. That was what his bio said. So she's just reposting whoever posting her type shit. Poppy Styles, Jockey. So you got bitches who are posting her. Whatever, Still interesting. All that cash, all that money. They weren't robbing her neither. Because she went home with cash all the time. She went home with cash all the damn time. I'll just show you guys. She over here scripting for the cash, for the money. They throwing the money on it. Look, they dumping the cash in the trash bags. As you guys can see. Yeah, man. They X'd Shorty out. That's crazy. And them New York niggas don't play, man. Especially if you getting into some cartel shit. Okay? Especially if you getting into some cartel shit. So yeah, look, posting money. Posting a lot of racks. In the club. Uh-oh, so this a nigga. El Loco Mio Mega Divo. Hold up, what happened to Loco? Oh shit. What the hell? All right, let's go back to the bitch. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. So El Loco Mio. And then she's talking to Mega Divox, which his Instagram is down. Uh-oh. He got the rings on and the wristwatch. This look like her nigga. Type shit. You're at the airport each 5 minutes, verifying that you have your passport. Oh yeah, that is pretty funny. So this guy like posts a funny video, I guess. So this her nigga right here. Mega Divox, or this who she was traveling with 20 weeks ago. And they was drinking champagne and stuff. But now his Instagram's down. So, I wonder why. Uh-oh, this might be the nigga for real. Yo. I mean, because why would his Instagram be down? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would Mega Divox? I mean, how would a nigga like that Instagram be taken down? You know? Like, it don't seem like he really does anything controversial, right? Like, if my Instagram that got taken down and then my girlfriend died, I mean, people would kind of be like, oh, well, you know, that nigga was wilding on social media, so I get it. But this dude's just making like little goofy ass Hispanic memes and shit. That was definitely her, man. Yeah, that's definitely her, man. She on the plane with him. And you know, like I said, these hoes be for the streets. So maybe she was with multiple dudes and then he crashed out on her. Could be. But his Instagram is no longer active, which definitely, look, she be putting on the light skin filter. The Instagram, and look how light skinned she be making herself with the makeup. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Fiesta, Dominican Republic. Yeah, so she went to the DR with this nigga. And now he doesn't have an Instagram. This was only 19 weeks ago. Yeah, she's a 304 AK. She's a 304. This was only 19 weeks ago. I mean, it looks like she had a full-on boyfriend 19 weeks ago. Looks like she had a full-on boyfriend 19 weeks ago. So that was in April. And now she's dead. So 19 weeks ago from today would be April 6th. And now she's dead. Something's looking suspicious. And this nigga deleted his Instagram too. When did this nigga do? Or maybe, you know, some niggas be deleting their Instagram like when they're in grief though too, because they don't want to read the bad messages. So I get that too, but I don't know. It's kind of fishy. kind of fishy because she was posting this nigga. And it looked like she brought her kids with her too. She brought her damn kids with her to meet this nigga. And he might have damn X'd her out. Might have. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah, that's crazy. Mm-hmm. But it get like that. Hold up. Mega Devior S.S.A. Romito no juega. What? Let's see what that means. S.A. Romito no juega. Translation. That little rascal doesn't play. So she's saying that nigga don't play about her, I guess, is what she's saying. Oh, or maybe about the food, that he doesn't play about the food. But either way, that was indeed her man just 19 weeks ago. So, I mean, did he have her offed? Did he off Shorty? These are questions that we have to ask ourselves. Valentine's Day. Oh, shit. It's looking even more suspicious. Oh, shit. 26 weeks ago on Valentine's Day. Oh, this for her daughter. I was about to say. And her son. Okay, so nothing really about Valentine's Day. I was finna say. I was like, damn. If that nigga really did it for her. Hey, one thing this bitch do is eat good. She gonna eat. God damn. No wonder she was getting so many damn BBLs. She was probably had so much fat to put in her ass. Bitch stuffed the fat in that ass. So she had a concert. Really don't mean much to me. She was wearing a lot of ice, though. Somebody said another bad mother. SMH, I'm dead. She was wearing a lot of ice. All in the club, twerking. So her daughter's 14. And then she got, I guess these are her friends. Her daughter and her son right there. Her daughter got a strong chin just like her. Look, god damn. Daughter got a strong ass chin. Just like her, and she chunky. Damn. I know she hurting right now. Damn, that shit crazy. Oh, yeah, she don't need that cake, though. She do not need that cake. And then look, all her friends. Wow, that's crazy, man. Wow, that's crazy. Gone. She is out there. Straight gone. Yeah, she be posting that damn food now. Look like she hosted a pool party for her sons. Or for her son type shit. Yeah, man, she leaving some cheering behind. Damn, I wonder what this was about. Having the context would be everything right now. Oh, Lord. All right, we're doing too much here because she doing way too much. Posting nipples and shit. Let's see. She said, who the fuck told you that 6ix9ine girlfriend? I mean, he was her friend, who is a girl, and they did the music video together. I'm sure he fucked too, so you acting like she ain't let that nigga hit. She was dating a Puerto Rican guy that is involved in the organized crime. They tried to kill that guy, but end up hitting her. Yeah, we heard that story before. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I think it's so since you got all the information, Puchica, or whatever the hell, you got all the information, confirmed that this is the nigga that she was fucking with. All right. Let's confirm that this was the nigga that she fucking with. The Puerto Rican dude in organized crime. Since you got all the information. Let's see. Mega Devox. Is that him? I mean, obviously we can't see a picture of him at all. You know, this dude with the watch. Is this who you talking about? They was targeting. And for what? What was they targeting him for? This dude right here. Is this the guy? Yeah, I don't know, but that's who I'm suspecting because that's who she was dating 19 weeks ago, 20 weeks ago, however you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, we pretty much gone as deep as we can on this one without any more news from the police. So yeah, we'll go ahead and conclude the stream. I appreciate everybody for joining the stream, sharing the video, liking the video. Make sure you go ahead and do that if you have not done so. Subscribe to the channel, #Reclaim Your Throne or blackgenzmindset. We're going to be promoting both the channels on the live stream. And I'll probably go live again later on today on a different topic. But make sure you like the video, share the video. Comment on the video immediately after the stream ends. That really helps with the algorithm. We're going to send it off. And yeah, appreciate you guys. We're going to send it off to Jinquavius Jackson to send us away. Peace.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jinquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Jinquavius Jackson, and y'all already know I'm demonetized and shadow banned in this bitch. So if you want to contribute, go to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, or join the Patreon. Also, don't forget to visit the merch store for all your favorite BGZM News 17 gear, including our exclusive Trump is a Blood t-shirt. Go fast before they sell out. They are already flying off the shelves, no cap. And remember, these super gremlins are on demon time.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting just took place. Excuse me, I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God for the aim of the super gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/blackgenzmindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo. Ain't that nigga J?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live
That
with
ain't
that
me.
funky ass
Yeah,
that's
on.
that nigga.
That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Jenquavius Jackson, and y'all already know I'm demonetized and shadow banned in this bitch. So if you want to contribute, go to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, or join the Patreon. Also, don't forget to visit the merch store for all your favorite BGZM News 17 gear, including our exclusive Trump is a Blood t-shirt. Go fast before they sell out. They are already flying off the shelves, no cap. And remember, these super gremlins are on demon time.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.